Hi guys, how we going? Today is episode 1 of Learning Photoshop Raw. We're going to go through a lot of this Photoshop and learn as much as I know. I'm going to teach you. So today we're going to talk about why we should be shooting in Photoshop Raw. Most modern cameras these days have RAW function or RAW mode in them. So if you go to settings and then image quality, you'll be able to pick Photoshop RAW. If you're just starting out and you're a bit scared of Photoshop RAW, you can always shoot in RAW plus JPEG. So it'll take a copy of both. So some of the reasons why we shoot in Photoshop RAW is you can shoot underexposed or a tiny bit overexposed and you can recover them. RAW is a format that captures all image data recorded by the sensor when you take a photo. Because no information is compressed with RAW, you're able to produce higher quality images, as well as correct problems that would be unrecoverable if shot in JPEG. So if this was shot in JPEG, we probably wouldn't be able to fix it, but because it's in RAW, let's have a look at it. So first of all, we're going to go back here and reset camera RAW defaults. So this is how the photo come out of my camera. But because it's in RAW, we're going to be able to fix it. In these episodes, we're going to learn all about every single one of these things up here. And all in this row here, and all of our adjustments. Well, first thing we're going to do with a photo like this is we're going to increase the exposure and see if it is recoverable at all. And there we go. We've almost got that back. We're going to increase a bit of shadows. In these episodes we're going to learn about all of this stuff. But first of all, today we're just going to have a look at temperature. You can either slide it this way, makes the photo a bit cooler, and this way makes it a bit warmer. We're going to go about there. We've got up here, we've got white balance, and we've got a drop down box here. If we click this, we've got as shot, auto, daylight. These are the different kinds of white balances you'll find in your camera. So let's just have a look at a few. That's auto, daylight, cloudy, shade, tungsten, fluorescent, flash, and custom again. And I like to do my own custom adjustments. Okay, so down here we've got exposure, contrast, highlights. Highlights brings out the highlights, obviously. Shadows brings out a bit of shadows, so it can bring out a bit more detail in here. Whites obviously brighten the whites up, and blacks make things blacker. We're going to have over a tiny bit on the black side, just to make this lingerie and hair match. Okay, and down here we've got texture, clarity, and dehaze. Dehaze is a new one they've just added. So we're going to do a tiny bit of texture to make our photo look a bit crisper. Down here we've got vibrance and saturation. I don't really play with saturation too much. I just like to add a little bit of vibrance sometimes. And there we go, guys. That concludes episode 1. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for episode 2. Over and out for now, guys. See you later.